Welcome to PeopleNet Driver Training. The more familiar you become with your PeopleNet device, the more you will appreciate how it makes your professional life easier by making you more efficient. It will reduce the time you spend on paperwork so you have more time to drive. This module is an overview about how to use the PeopleNet tablet. This tablet overview module will help you become familiar with the tablet in-cab PC's features and functions. It is safest to use tablet only when your vehicle is parked. This module will cover how to use the hard buttons and on-screen soft buttons, what the status icons mean, and tips for saving you more time. First, let's look at tablet's physical features. When this icon is not lit, wireless and Bluetooth are not powered. When it is blue, wireless or Bluetooth is enabled. When this icon is green, tablet is reading from or writing to the built-in hard disk. When these icons are green, the battery is fully charged. When it's orange, the battery is charging. When it's flashing red, the battery is in slow power status. When this icon is green, the power is on. When it's flashing green, the system is in standby mode. For information about the device keypad buttons, refer to page 6 in your quick reference guide. All docking station LEDs are green. When the first LED is lit, the docking station is powered. When it is not lit, power is not being supplied to the docking station. When the second LED is lit, the dock is connected and supplying power to the tablet. When it is flashing, the dock is attempting to establish a connection with the tablet. When it is not lit, the dock is not connected with the tablet. The status icons are located in the lower left corner of the screen display. The first icon on the left represents the tablet's battery level. This level lowers as the tablet is used out of the dock and eventually turns red when there is less than 20% battery capacity remaining. The second icon shows GPS signal is present. When this icon has a red X through it, there is no GPS signal available. When the third icon is solid green, tablet is ready to send and receive data calls. When it flashes, there is an active data call. A red X through the icon indicates that there is little to no cellular communications available. When this happens, you will not be able to send or receive data. The icon turns yellow and has a red error symbol to indicate a failed data call. If your vehicle has a satellite modem attached, a green satellite icon will indicate that tablet is currently using satellite communications. An OBC icon with a red X through it indicates that the tablet has no communications with the OBC. Undock and redock the tablet first and, if this icon persists, contact your fleet administrator for troubleshooting. A white envelope icon will flash when there are new messages to be read. The final icon indicates that a Wi-Fi network is in range for those tablets configured to leverage Wi-Fi communications. The soft keyboard can be displayed by selecting the keyboard icon in the lower right or by selecting the keyboard key on the device keypad. The user can toggle between alpha characters and numbers by selecting the far right soft key in the middle row. Selecting the red X key in the lower right will close the soft keyboard as well as pressing the keyboard key located on the device keypad. You can move the soft keyboard display up and down across the screen by pressing any space between the keys and sliding the keyboard up or down across the screen. This is useful when viewing data that the keyboard may be covering up. When tablet is removed from the docking station, the system provides access to the following applications: messaging, e-driver logs, and device settings and diagnostics. Other areas of the product that require communication with the onboard computer may not be accessible. In those cases, the shortcuts will be grayed out. Keep in mind that tablet must be in the docking station in order for the driver to log out of the system or perform a duty status change. The vehicle should not move while the device is out of the docking station. However, if the vehicle is moved, all drive time is recorded by the onboard computer, and when the tablet is back in the docking station, the drive time will be assigned to the driver who is most recently logged in. If the vehicle moves without a tablet, the LED lights on the docking station will flash as a warning to the driver to replace the device. In addition, the onboard computer immediately sends a movement alarm to the PeopleNet Fleet Manager, indicating tablet is not docked while the vehicle is moving. When redocking tablet, data is synchronized between the onboard computer and tablet devices. During this process, tablet should remain in the docking station. You can access anything by touching tablet's screen. The Home button at the top left will bring you back to the home screen from any other screen. Next to the Home button at the top left is the name of the menu or submenu you are currently at. The Back button at the top right will send you back one screen in the menu hierarchy. Many screens also have an action bar across the bottom, providing quick access to related screens. In the information bar across the bottom, you'll see the current date and time, as well as content provided by various applications. For instance, the information bar may display the vehicle's current location or the name of the active user. You can customize the buttons on the Fleet Home screen for one-touch access to your most commonly used applications, screens, and functions. Access Fleet Home Setup by selecting System, then Fleet Home Setup. First, select Enable Fleet Home to configure your preferred shortcuts. Select shortcuts from the list on the right and press the left arrow on the display to remove them from your custom Fleet Home screen. Shortcuts with an asterisk are menu items, while other shortcuts take you directly to a screen or form. To add shortcuts, select from the list on the left and press the right arrow on the display. You can have up to 8 custom buttons on your Fleet Home screen. Click OK to save your changes. Now, when you press the Home button, you will be brought to your custom Fleet Home screen. The bottom right shortcut on your Fleet Home screen is Default Home, which brings you to the default home screen. If you want to only use the default home screen, simply uncheck the Enable Fleet Home box on the Fleet Home Setup screen and select OK to save your changes. Now, let's look at Tablet's Settings and System Diagnostics, which displays information related to the onboard computer and the tablet system. You will find configuration options by selecting System Settings. The Settings screen allows you to control tablet's backlight and volume settings by moving the slide functions up and down. You can configure many device settings by selecting from the drop-down choices. For OBC diagnostic information, select OBC Diagnostic from the System menu, and OBC menu options will be displayed. For tablet diagnostic information, select Information. Press Services to access troubleshooting options for tablet and in-cab scanning. Select Refresh Tablet to reboot tablet. Select Clear Trip Pack Transaction to clear a pending scan document transaction that has been sent from tablet. Use this option if Trip Pack remains in a pending state and can't be resolved. Trip Pack must be in a ready state to scan and submit documents for in-cab scanning. Select System Version to display tablet software versions. This is useful information to provide PeopleNet support if you have an issue with your tablet device. This concludes our Tablet Overview training module, and you're on your way to making your professional life easier. Feel free to review this video. When you have questions, consult your quick reference guide or contact your fleet administrator. To access any of the other helpful tablet training modules, click here.